This here is the Alamo. It's an old southwestern landmark that sort of symbolizes the true American spirit. You know, there are folks that have said that about me, too. Oh, say, maybe some of you don't know me. Cash is my name, Owen Clifton, but most folks call me O.C. I modestly claim to be the world's greatest barbershop baritone. Actually, I haven't been on this good earth since 1953, but I kind of finagled my way down here to San Antonio, Texas in 1988 to attend this 50th annual convention of the organization that I founded back in 1938. Well, I figured I was duty-bound to come back here and check these boys out, see to it that they hadn't messed up what it was that we'd gotten together for there in Tulsa 50 years ago.
Well, I see one thing they're still doing right is singing. They have themselves a masked sing that gets thousands of voices going all at once. Ain't that sweet? But they do need my baritone voice to round it out just right. Well, I hear they're going to have a parade, so I think I'll drop by and see if they need my golden voice in one of the quartets. Gosh darn it if they don't mean a real parade. I thought they meant a show, you know, a quartet parade. Gotta give them credit, though. In the early days, we'd do just about anything for a little publicity and fun. Say, the boys are having a little quartet parade after all. They got this group called the Association of International Champions, and they've rounded up a whole bunch of champion quartets. Say, did I ever tell you how my quartet, the Okie Four, were cheated out of the championship? Well, heck, I guess you had to be there. Anyway, look at all these quartets on one show. The 1962 Gala Lads, the Insiders from 1976, the New Tradition from 85, the Four Statesmen from 1967, the 78 Bluegrass Student Union, the Vikings from 53, the 1975 Happiness Emporium, the 1982 Classic Collection, the 74 Regents, the Western Continentals from 68, the 58 Gay Notes, the 1970 Oriole 4, the Side Street Ramblers from 1983, the 1955 Four Horsemen, the 1973 Dealer's Choice, the 86 Rural Route 4, the Suntones from 1961, the 65 Four Renegades, the Gentleman's Agreement from 71, the 1987 Interstate Rivals, and some boys even I can remember, the Mid-States 4 from 1949. Right now, you know, they're having a chorus contest. I said back in 1947 that we'd need to set aside a whole week for conventions to take in chorus activities and the like. I was right. Again. Some of my old cronies would have been proud to see how their district's representatives can perform. For instance, Charlie Merrill would have enjoyed seeing his far western district Phoenicians turning in a fine fifth-place finish.
I ran around the Coleman, every kid I knew, saying, Johnny, come along and join the fun. Oh, can't you see us marching down the avenue with the big trombone to catch the morning sun? So we gave up our joking, our cussing and smoking, and we all laid our cue sticks down. The guys all got the rhythm and started marching with them when the music band came into town and shouted, everybody join the big parade. Join the parade with drums and trumpets everywhere. Lock the door and close the shutters, come and join the step and strutters as they run-a-da-da-da-oomp around the old town square. Oh, everybody join the big parade. 76 trombones will lead the whole brigade. Raise the colors, raise them high while they give us all the eye. Oh, everybody join the big parade today. Everybody join
In the fourth spot is the New Tradition Chorus. Well, that's old Frank Thorne's Illinois district, you know.
Till you get 'em up in the air, boys. Up, 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 way up in the air. Come Josephine in my flying machine, going up she goes, up she goes. Balance yourself like a bird in a beam, in the air she goes, there she goes. Up, up, a little bit higher, oh my, the moon is on fire. Come Josephine in my flying machine, going up, on goodbye. Up, up, a little bit higher, oh my, the moon is on fire. Come Josephine in my flying machine, going up, on goodbye. Until they do, wait till you get 'em up in the clouds, boys. There won't be anyone to watch you there. When you get away up high, have all the fun you can. There never was a girl to fall apart for any man. Wait till you get 'em up in the air, boys. Up, 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 way up in the air, up in the air, up in the
In third place is Chappie Chapman's Ontario District's Dukes of Harmony.
See the floats as they come down the main street, and the Grand Marshal proudly waves his hand. The Legionnaires are marching by, and fathers hold their children high. Everybody's watching for the band. See policemen parading on horseback, and the fire engine gleaming in the sun, The Model Ts go by with ease and honk their horns to please, and still you know the fun has just begun. Feel the crowd's anticipation, you know the Sousa's band is getting near. There will be wild jubilation the moment that we see the band appear. Stars right along the way. The crowd begins to wave and cheer, and Sousa's band they came to hear. Now they're getting closer, hear them play. Trumpets blow, cymbals crash, music thunders with excitement that the crowd can hardly stand, The people roar, the spirits soar, they cheer and shout for more, 'cause everyone's been watching for the band, and Sousa has the greatest in the land, best in the land, it's grand. Oh, the band!
Coming up with the silver medals from Huck Sinclair's Cardinal District, the Thoroughbreds.
Happy feet, I got those happy feet. Give them a low-down beat, and they begin dancing. I got those 10 little happy toes, and when they hear a tune, I can't control my happy feet to save my souls. Those blues can't get into my shoes, no sir, because my shoes refuse to ever grow weird. So really I keep cheerful on an earful of music sweet, 'cause I have happy feet. Hey, hey, say come and meet those dancing feet. On the avenue I'm taking you to 42nd Street. Can't you hear the beat of dancing feet? It's a song of love, the melody of 42nd Street. Then I'll be moved to get you a taxi, honey. Better be ready about 8:30. Now dearie, don't be late. I want to be there when the band starts playing the Charleston Charleston and even the rum of the Charleston, the new Charleston, that dance is sure my number so low. Those blues can't get into my shoes, because my shoes refuse to ever grow weary. So weary I keep cheerful on and earful of music sweet, cause I have heavy feet when I'm dancing off both my shoes. When they play those Jelly Roll blues, as you tap, tap, tap to a steady beat, those happy, come on, hun, to Charleston, we're gonna dance, 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 tonight, what a dance, what a dance!
And the champs, naturally, come from my southwestern district, the vocal majority.
Down on the levee in old Alabama, there's Daddy and Mammy, there's Ephraim and Sammy on a moonlight night. You can find them all while they are waiting. The banjos are syncopating. What's it they're saying? What's it they're saying? Oh, why they keep playing? The humming and swaying. It's a good ship, Robert E. Lee, that's come to carry the cotton away. Now watch him shuffling along. See him shuffling along. Take your best gal, real pal, go down to the levee. I say to the levee, and you join that shuffling throng. Hear that music and song. Simply great, mate, waiting on the levee, waiting for the Robert E. Lee. Yeah, waiting for the Robert E. But now my joyful dream is ended and the fair scene fades away. How I'm longing, arms extended for that riverside at eventide, to watch them shuffling along down there where I belong, near my soul cry, heart sigh, to be on the levee. I said on the levee and join that shuffling. I wanna be there shuffling along, yes, hear that music and song. It's simply great, mate, waiting on the levee. In old Alabama, waiting when the good ship Robert E. Lee comes along. I wanna hear that music and song. I wanna join that old time throng, shuffling along.
I think I'll give my vocal cords a rest. One of the competing quartets will no doubt ask me to fill in at the baritone. Let me take a look around at the sights. San Antonio is a fine southwestern town with some beautiful attractions, and of course, some real western activities. There's even plenty to see here at the convention area. The historical display they've set up for this big shindig is a doozy. I remember seeing some of the boys in these get-ups, but there are lots that are new to me, too. It looks busy around here. I understand they have almost 10,000 folks at this convention. By gosh, they even have barbershop harmonizers from England. Canada.
The creek and the creaking old mill, Maggie, as we used to long, long ago.
Hawaii.
On the reef where the sea is dark
Sweden. Germany.
Du hast Glück bei den Frauen, Bellamy. So viel Glück bei den Frauen, Bellamy. Bist nicht schön, doch charmant, bist nicht klug, doch sehr galant.
And New Zealand. We've decided to keep the whole world singing, and I'm all for it. That's a treat. And so is seeing my old friend Glenn Howard. You know, he's attended every one of our 50 conventions. He's telling a story on me about our first convention. That rascal.
When we went to Tulsa in 1939, we went down to listen. And we went in our street clothes, and we talked to O.C. Cash, and we got in the Tulsa Hotel. And little Doc Nelson, our sponsor, he introduced us to Cash and asked Cash if he wanted us to sing a song. Cash said, sure, I always want to hear a barbershop quartet sing a song. So we sang one, and he liked it, and he said, how about singing another one, boys? And little Doc said, you know, they didn't come down to enter the contest. And he said, I like this. He said, you're not only going into the contest, but you're going to win it.
Well, I was a bit off. Glenn's quartet, the Capital City Four, finished second. That's the last time I made a wrong pick on a contest, though. Oh, well, of course, except when the Okies were cheated. Well, that is another story. Anyway, I picked the top 5 in order this year. 5th place medals go to some clever boys from the Illinois district, the Kodiak Arrest.
The rails you can't expect them with a deviated septum in the morning. Nothing can delight us like a diverticulitis in the morning. Try an operation with a laser today. You'll soon forget the old-fashioned way. Nothing else can please you like a whiff of anesthesia in the morning. Nothing you can mention is as sweet as hypertension and 101, 102. Holy moly, what'll I do? Who could have objection to a Demerol injection in the morning? I ask amid the daily stresses that every surgeon takes. We'll boast of our successes and we'll bury our mistakes. Oh, brother, double laceration is a wonderful sensation in the morning. All of us know how to act to counteract each cataract at dawn. At the dawning, ya-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Even appendectomies are oodles of fun. A little pain never ever hurt anyone. Nothing could be finer than a tumor that's benign in the morning. In the morning. Go home and get some rest. Drink plenty of fluids. Take 2 aspirin and call me in the morning.
In the 4th spot, making a big jump into the medals, are the Rocky Mountain District's Bank Street.
Goodbye, old pals, I'm going far away. 'Tis duty calls me and I must obey. I know you weep when I am leaving. A hero always leaves him grieving. Goodbye and give my love to Maud and Flo. Tell all the girls I know. Just like a soldier boy, I plunge into the strife to battle for my life. Good I'm going to be married tomorrow. Goodbye, goodbye, boys. I'm going from sunshine to sorrow. No more hanging around the town at night. No more barbershop till broad daylight. I'm going to be hers for better or for worse. So goodbye, goodbye, boys. Goodbye, 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 boys. I'm going to be married tomorrow. You'll be washing clothes tomorrow. Goodbye, 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 boys. I'm going from sunshine to sorrow. You'll be mending roads tomorrow. No more waiting at the old stage door. No more singing from the 14th floor. Pauline and Juliet, our names I must forget. So goodbye, boys, goodbye, boys. It's time for me to say love, honor, and obey. So goodbye, boys.
In the third spot, also from the Illinois district, is the Chicago Court of Trade.
I know a married man, he fights at home each night, his wife grows frying pans. He yells with all his might. Now he's off to war, and as he marched away, I overheard his young wife sweetly say, if you fight for your country like you fought at home, you're bound to be a hero, dear. While you're throwing bombs o'er the sea, just pretend you're throwing the dishes at me. Only a private as you march away. Well, here's some good advice for you. If you fight for your country like you fought at home, you'll be a general long before you're through. It's true that if he fights for his country like he fought at home, he'll be a credit to the flag. When the bugle calls to advance, the enemy won't have a fighting chance. Though he's only a private in the ranks today, and no one even knows his name. If he fights for his country like he fought at home, he'll have a statue in the Hall of Fame. He'll be in the Hall of Fame. He'll be in the
Winning silver medals, a fine young foursome from the Cardinal District, the second edition.
Hello, my ragtime gal. Send me a kiss. Bye. Bye. Baby, my heart's on fire. If you refuse me, honey, you'll lose me. Then you'll be left alone. Baby, telephone and tell me that I've got a little baby and she's out of sight. I talked to her across the telephone. Never seen my honey, but she's mine, all right. So take a tip and leave this gal alone. So, hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal. send me a kiss by wire. Baby, my heart's on fire. If you refuse me, honey, you'll lose me. Then you'll be left alone. Baby, telephone and tell me that you're mine. Hello, 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 hello. They tell me that you're mine. Tell me that you're mine.
And the new champs from the Illinois district, the Chiefs of Staff.
It seems like a year since I've seen you, dear, yet I know it's been only a day, but the hours seem long, and the world goes wrong, for it's empty with you away, gone away. And I wake from each dream of your loveliness to sink once again into loneliness. And I'd give all the world for just one caress. I'm lonesome, I guess. That's all. I'm lonesome, I guess. That's all. That's all. That's all.
It's sure a sight to see all those fine performers up on stage. I think the Okies would have looked real comfortable up there in the middle. Oh well, I guess things work out for the best. Looks like this society's done all right for itself. You know, it's been a good 50 years. I'm looking forward to coming back down, yes, I said down, in 2038 and see what they're up to. I guess oh, my goodness, look at there. It's my sweet little daughter, Betty Ann, all grown up. Why, she was with me right from the start of this thing. And here she is today. Sounds like she's talking about me. Wonder what she's got to say.
Be very glad that the society has gotten to the point where we are musically right there along with every other form of music in America. The chorus contests are something phenomenal, and I see such a difference in the last 25 years. I know he would have too. I know how proud he would have been. I think he would have been amazed that the society continued. That a small idea about four men getting together and singing barbershop harmony, the kind he remembered when he was a young man, really caught on and lasted.
Yep, it has lasted all right, and got better too. It's been a great convention. If I just had a chance to do a little singing. Say, there's four fellas. Maybe I can...
For me, I love to hear those minor chords and good close harmony.
I'm still the world's greatest barbershop baritone.
there'd be laughter and cheer as each friend would draw near to share an old song or a story to hear. How the times have passed by since the last time we met to sing once again in our old quartet. So I'm asking you now, would you pass it along? Could we get together for one more old song? Is there some time we can get together and sing an old time song to share once again those days way back then? How could it have been so long? We drifted apart as the years passed us by. Now each fond memory brings a tear to my eye. Would we still get the same old feeling? Would it be the same, or would it all be wrong? Is there some time we can get together and sing